Okay, today's blog, we're back doing what really got me back into photography, and today we're going to be looking at
Shut up and sit down.
action sports, motocross photography. Okay, motocross photography was what really got me into serious photography originally. Over the years I've covered some work for magazines, covered all the British Championships, World Championships I've done a few at, covered for a few of the British Championship teams, so I've certainly put a few hours in on the side of the track. I've ridden motocross as well, so it's always been a passion of mine. Having a background interest in the sport has, I think, helped with my photography as well, because you tend to see different things that you would like to have been taken whilst you were riding. So using that experience and putting it together, I've enjoyed doing the motocross photography. To be able to access trackside, you will need public liability insurance of some sort to cover you for your any incidents on track. But that's easy enough to get. And then most tracks, the championships you do need to get accredited for, but most tracks you can, practice tracks, you should be able to get to the side of the track. So when shooting motocross, obviously the bikes are moving at speed, so you need to get your shutter speed up. I generally like to get mine up to at least a thousandth of a second. Light today isn't great, so I'm having to up my ISO to be able to use that. I open my aperture up. I'm currently shooting at f4. But you need to get your shutter speed up if you want to freeze the action and get a nice sharp image. The other option is to do panning, which I will cover a bit later on in the video. Personally, I always like to get down low as well. This gives you a different perspective than what your eye would normally see. So getting down low on an image, it can make a picture far more dramatic.
Shut up and sit down.
Okay, you can also slow the shutter speed down to give some movement, show movement in the picture. Normally what I would do with this is to get the shutter speed down to about 1/100th of a second as a starting point, somewhere around there. Reduce your ISO, but also close down your aperture a little bit, down to about 7.1, f7.1, f8, somewhere f9, just to give you a little bit more depth of field. It gives you more chance of getting more of the picture in focus. And then use a longer lens still, stand back from your image and gently pan around, following the image, following your main subject to get that in focus. With the panning, you do find that you do get more misses than hits, but just hit that burst button, take a selection of shots, and then when you get them back in, the chances are at least one of them will be focused on the subject and nice and sharp, and the background will be nice and blurred through the motion. So give it a go. Thing is, with motocross photography, there's always something happening on the track, so there's never any shortage of shots to be taken, whether it's corners, jumps, on the straights. There's always something happening. The only thing you will find that you will end up taking lots of photos. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, just give it a like, a comment down below, and subscribe so that you pick up the next ones. Hope to see you soon. Take it easy.